Hello, this is Kyle, aka Burditto. If you're seeing this, you'll know that I'm practicing team building videos. This is my first day doing this. This is a rough layout that I'm working with. I use some corny fonts just so that I don't get attached to any designs or layouts. I don't have a backdrop or any sort of overlays. But you can see the two teams that are playing, Columbus Mercrew and the Charlotte Honchkrows. We played Kinto, the coach of Charlotte Honchkrows. We played them week 5, I think it was, and we won. Their team was different, and they've kind of made a run for it now. They're 7-5. They made it into playoffs. So this is the first week of playoffs for season 3 of the SSBL, and the winner plays either Zooch or Astoria. Zuch is the coach of the Long Island Lugias, and Astoria is the coach of the Darkrai Raptors. And yeah, so let me get on to looking at the teams. My team is on the left, his team is on the right. I sorted them by base speed, which I usually do, but this website that we use, you can also sort by that. I really like to do that. So sorted by base speed, and also I put the season stats since it is um, playoff seasons are over, so you can kind of get a look at what each of us like to use, what we like to bring. Um, I'm not really getting too crazy this first week. My goal was to just make it to playoffs. I did that, and I really don't have the highest opinion on rematches. Um, so I kind of wanted to keep most of what I had last time, this time, instead of trying to rework an entirely different thing, because I think honestly what I had then would work now, even though his team is slightly different. So previously he didn't have Raikou or Slowbro. He had Starmie and Blacephalon. This helps him out a little bit, I think. Slowbro is a little bit more of a nuisance to my Pokemon, and Starmie was a little frail, so he has more bulk. As you can see, the Pokemon that he usually brings are Kyurem Black and Florges, also Mega Aggron. That like Dragon Fairy Steel Core is really good in my opinion, and he's been using it pretty well. So I expect that he'll bring those. I expect that he'll switch things up, and give me one or two of the Pokemon that I haven't seen yet, either Raikou or Slowbro. Um, and any of the others could be on there as well. Lycanroc, priority moves are nice. Dugtrio traps and yeah, Guts Heracross or Scarf Heracross. I know he's brought a few times. Looking at his speed tiers versus mine, my offensive Pokemon are higher than most of his team. Obviously, he has Raikou and Dougie, and so I have to worry about those. But the core of my offense in Megalodios, Infernape, and Hellego sits pretty comfortably above Kieran Black. Um, let's see what else here. Let's just go on to the team I ended up bringing. So we have Infernape. This was the thing that kind of I built my team last time around a Swords Dance Infernape. And this is kind of just the special variant of the same thing. The EVs are a little bit different. I could speed creep differently too because Starmie wasn't around. Um, so with 330 um, base speed, I'm able to outspeed a 252 Raikou as long as it isn't timid. Um, I'll have to see if it's shiny. There's like some move that I think it's Aura Sphere that Raikou could benefit from that it can't run a positive speed nature if it wants to run that fighting move. So I decided to just speed creep to right above. I think 329 would be 252 Raikou. So it's right above there, and then the rest is just thrown in special attack and the leftovers in HP. Flamethrower Focus Blast takes out a lot of his team. Obviously, Slowbro is standing in the way, but I hope that I can break through some of his walls with this. Mega Aggron, Florges, Yeah, I think the Focus Blast is doing close to 100 to Mega Aggron, which is nice because if that thing starts cursing up, that's going to be a problem for me. So this is my wall breaker for the team, except for Slowbro. Right here, this is Scizor. Last time I brought it choice banded, and I was able to catch a switch into Aggron before it mega evolved. And I brought it down to its sturdy. Then I superpowered one more time. Um, but I actually felt like it was a problem that I was choice banded. I wasn't able to I was then pretty like all my defenses were dropped and stuff like that. So this time I'm just bringing a form that with Bullet Punch, Superpower, Roost, U-turn. I hope I can U-turn on Slowbro a few times to take it down. And I'm obviously going to have to save Life Orb, Bullet Punch for Kira Black. Crocodile. I brought it Choice Scarf last time. I'm bringing it Scarf this time. Um, I think this is pretty much the same moveset. I might have had Pursuit because he had Blacephalon. I'm bringing Knockoff this time. I thought about whether or not I wanted to bring Crunch to handle that Slowbro. As you can tell, based on how many times I mentioned it, that's something that I'm going to worry about. But I thought the Knockoff was a good one. I can maybe if I can find out what his Scarfer is, then I can knock off the Scarf item, and then that'll help out my Infernape and my Megalodios. But my next Pokemon is Shiny Tapu Fini named New Shiny Who Dis. And this is pretty much the same. I think it is the same set that I brought last time. The EB spread can handle both physical and special Kieran Black. It becomes a safe switch in to a lot of his Pokemon that he brings in pretty often. Nature's Badness is good for his hard switches, things like Mega Aggron and maybe even Slowbro. And overall, I like this Pokemon. I've been really happy with Tapu Fini um, whole season. I was going to get Sylveon to go with Melodios, but I'm really happy that I got sniped going into the third round because Tapu Fini's been uh, really good for me. Here we got the team player Megalodios. If you can see, Pinto Beans' team does not have a dark type. And this is true last time as well. Last time I poorly played Megalodios. I kept it in when I shouldn't have. It got toxic, didn't really show up much. So this is the same set that I was running that time, but hopefully it puts in work. It's a Calm Mind Stored Power Roost set. Instead of Sub, I was going to bring Sub, but George convinced me that Substitute wasn't as good as Refresh. This will help me win a Calm Mind War against Mega Slowbro if it comes down to it. And really, I'm just worried about this. Part of the reason why I brought Sub was to stop it from getting statused, and maybe to live a hit from Hiram Black if it was Choice Scarfed or something. Hide behind that Sub and then throw off the stored power. But I like this set a little bit better too. So once again, I do have to just watch out for the Choice Scarf Kieran Black. He's brought that a couple times with some success. So I will be thinking about that for kind of scouting what the Kieran Black set is before I bring this in to try to calm mind and win. It works well against his Rotom. It works well, really against his Florges as well. Once I get some Calm Minds up, then Moonblast isn't that much. Hopefully, you're not also bringing Calm Mind Florges set. Yeah, he doesn't really have much to deal with this. That's why I think he might Choice Scarf here in black. He might also Choice Scarf Heracross. Heracross can get up to like 403 and still run adamant. So he could choice scarf that and try to get some damage off on me there. I'll have to look out for that. But hopefully with breaking potential with Scizor and Infernape, um, hopefully with Scarf Crook and Tapu Fini, I can close out the game with Megalodios. Kind of the the last pick, this is just I needed a stealth rocker. I didn't want to put it on Crook. I didn't want to put it on Infernape, so I gave it to Nihilego with Shed Shell. This is to Shed Shell's obviously there, so I'm not trapped by Doug Trio. And these three moves do pretty well for his team. The dual stab does well against most of his team. And then I was just thinking, I think last time I brought, gosh, I don't remember what I think Psychic I brought last time because he had uh Quillfish too. But Thunderbolt's gonna do well in case he wants to hard switch Mega Slowbro, or if I start boosting up with a Beast Boost, have the coverage for Mega Slowbro as well. Not Mega Slowbro, regular Slowbro. So this is my team. We have Scorbun Ape. We have Far From Home, More Beans, New Shiny Who Dis, Team Player, and Playoffs. So I think we play in 19 minutes, so I'm gonna eat some food and be right back. All right, so here we go. Am gonna click accept. Let me just make sure I have all my EVs and everything. And here we go. Whoa. You share with the group. Ha, okay. So I wrote down what didn't he bring. First of all, I don't see Kieran Black. I have my abolish ice shirt on, and I guess I did all by myself. So okay, no Florges, no Kieran Black. We have Raikou, Heracross. I'm thinking it's Scarf Heracross. Could be Scarf Rotom. Scarf Rotom, I have to worry about tricks. Whatever move it gets. And Scarf Heracross takes out Megalodi. I really wish I had sub, even though Gas Refresh is a better option. He's going to go relieve himself so I can look more at this team. Okay, so my win con is Lottie as long as Heracross is dealt with. I don't know how I'm going to get to Heracross without Heracross doing to Infernape. Probably a lot. Scarf one, Infernape. Yeah. Vacuum Wave is doing nothing. What is Moonblast from Feeny? Okay, so I need to save Tapu Fini for Heracross. I'll write that down. Save Fini for Heracross. Okay, what else do I have going on? Okay, potential leads are Aggron or Dougie. I guess I could lead Crook. What's Crook? Crook gotta do? Aggron. Know this off the top of my head, but I don't. Earthquake is doing nothing to it, but I am going to be able to. I switch in there. Don't leave, it's my fault. I'm gonna knock. I guess his options are no. If okay, he's Scarf and I'm Scarf. I'm faster than no matter what. This being doesn't matter with my switch. Okay, we'll see what his I have a nape. Been pretty much nothing attacking with bug tree. This man, does he bring out Doug Trio now? I should have thought about that. Yeah. Need to make sure that I have something for aggro. I won't have this for aggron. Dougie right. Lock button. Break set. Let's see. What is this? Okay, I can just lock myself. Can't switch. Okay, I just got an earthquake. Where did he go to? Alex. Earthquake. Earthquake. Hmm. He might switch out. Fine. Is Aircross is still a problem for Lottie. I think this is where Zagron. This is more difficult than I thought, thinking out loud and making the right play. So, Dagron comes in. What do I do? Trade rocks? I need this for hard switch. What is this? Oh, I should have brought haze on that. Dang. Oh man, I knew I should have brought haze. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, wait, what? My fault. No way. My fault. Puts him in turn. I knew it. I still have to worry about Heracross. Need to keep this. Sexism. Haiku is shiny. So I'm gonna have to assume fighting move. Breaks it. This has to be the way he's playing it. He's holding going to be able to set my chance. Need this for this. I ghost you. Beanie is really only good for this. Ah, that's it. What the fuck? Well, what is Audios? Nothing. Only thing I Hmm. Mm-mm. Natural gift. Good gracious. That was good. Heck. Oh goodness. Well, there's my season. I don't know what I could I don't know anyway. I don't think I could well, there's my season. Good job, Pinto. I thought you could know who Mr. Bogan is. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.